Alright guys, so this is probably going to be a really long video, but bear with me because I ran into some big problems trying to go blonde from black box dye, which this is my end result color right now, by the way. I don't know if this is the best lighting, but my ring light doesn't really have the best lighting options, so I'm going to let you know the problems I ran into as I curl my hair for work and how to prevent certain issues. So my hair turned green. We got it up to like a pastel orange at the end, mids to ends, and my roots were white, like Khaleesi white. And everything turned, my shit turned green. I was pissed. So I had processed it twice. My last video mentions it with 20 volume and with the Joico cream lightener. And my hair was in pretty good shape. It still is, but that's because of the products I've been using. So I'm gonna let you know what that is and let you know how I got the green out in case your toner, which I'm pretty sure toner has a green base color, can do to your hair. So, first thing I'm gonna talk about is the green. So, I keep saying so. You want to chelate your hair. I'll link a video below on how to chelate your hair to get that tint out because Elle Bangs does a great video on it, and we can go from there. So when you chelate, you mix baking soda and Dawn in a bowl. You can use a lemon. I prefer not to, but you can. You shampoo that, and you shampoo your hair with that a few times. I had to do it like 3 or 4 times. And it's going to be drying whenever you do that. It's getting all of that gunk and crap, all the buildup, all the oils, all the bad stuff out of your hair. So it's good to do in general once in a while, chelating, but also it helps with that tint. It can help to get color out too. The fresher, the better. So do that. Use a deep conditioner like a hair mask, whatever you have. I like Amika Soul Food a lot. It's my favorite right now. I also have Olaplex #3. I invested in some Olaplex, which was the best idea I've ever had in my life. So you definitely want to do a hair mask. Leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes and rinse out. Then you want to do the real deep treat products, you know, on your hair. So my absolute favorite is Redken Anti-Snap. I don't know how to do the hand thing. Redken Anti-Snap is one of my best friends. This, when you bleach or treat your hair, keeps it from breaking. It keeps it from breaking and falling apart. It moisturizes it. You put it on damp hair. It's amazing. So I put 6 to 7 pumps of that in my hand. I use quite a lot. It is kind of runny too, but I do that and put it all out throughout all of my hair, not just mids to ends. So anti-snap, and then I have to use a lot of product because my hair's fried. AG Skincare Cocoa Nut Milk Conditioning Spray. I don't know if you can see that. I hope so. I'm using an iPhone, so it's not the best thing, but it comes out white, which is good because you don't really want colored stuff on your blonde hair or tinted stuff like argan oil and Moroccan oil that can tint your hair yellow if you have blonde hair. So you want to stay away from that. And the best thing to use, believe it or not, is not coconut oil. It's jojoba oil, because coconut oil does not penetrate the hair follicle as well as jojoba, not deeply enough to repair it. So jojoba is amazeballs. You should try it out. Speaking of oils, after I do that leave-in, what do I do after that? Olaplex #6 Bond Smoother. This stuff is pretty awesome. My hair should feel and look like straw, but it doesn't. It does not. So, and I'm getting older. I'm 31, and you know, your hair thins and stuff happens to it as you age, just like your skin. So, just like my forehead wrinkles. So anyways, I use that, and then I do, this stuff is brilliant. It's wow. I know you're not gonna be able to see this. Maybe if I change the light. Oh, I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay, so wow Dream Coat Blow Dry Spray. Put it in your hair when it's almost dry and then blow it out. And your hair will feel fantastic. I probably should not be curling my hair, but I haven't done it yet since obviously, because I can't remember how, since I started lightening it, which was, I believe, a week and a half ago now. And this was black box dye, so those products have saved me, along with chelating when I need to get unwanted pigments out of my hair, which when you're toning blonde or orange or yellow, it can go so many ways. And speaking of that, my third or seventh or whatever number we're on favorite thing is my purple shampoo, which is Matrix Brass Off. It is super pigmented and it works great. It doesn't leave my hair silver or lavender. It doesn't leave any purpley tints. I only leave it in for about 2 minutes, maybe 3, but it is super duper pigmented, as you can see. That's not even this lighting is no good. It's really pigmented and it's great stuff. It's not super drying. I mean, I love it. I don't see a lot of reviews on it on YouTube, which surprises me because it's a salon product that works so well. If you can't get to a salon, I mean, Shimmer Lights is probably your next best option. I tried it, but I wasn't a fan of what it did to my hair. That kind of added to the purple or green tint when I used it, when I had green hair for a couple days. So I wouldn't recommend it, but if you're on a budget, go with that and you'll be okay. For hair masks, if you're on a budget, Aveeno Overnight Oats is almost better than my Amika. You put it in dry hair at night, sleep with it in, wash it the next day, and your hair feels, ow, I burned myself. It feels great. I mean, it's a really good hair mask. They sell anti-snap in the grocery store, but I'm not sure if it is legit. My mom tells me it's not, and she does hair, which I've mentioned like a zillion times in my videos. I apologize. But she could just be being stubborn because my mom is really fucking stubborn. Excuse my language, but she is. So I don't think they have anything similar to anti-snap. They might. I just haven't found it yet because I always use anti-snap. Oh yeah, another product that I love after doing this to my hair, which is cheap, a little bit cheaper than Olaplex, I think, is the Joico Pro Series 2 Defy Damage. This one is the bond strengthening treatment. You put it in your hair, let it sit for 5 to 10, shampoo and condition, and then you're done. K-Pack by Joico is wonderful too. It's a keratin protein treatment, but if you do that too much, it can dry your hair out and make it break. So you want to switch between a good moisturizing shampoo and conditioner and a treatment like a hair mask, and the K-Pack or a keratin shampoo and conditioner or a keratin treatment. You want to alternate those. That's really important because I didn't know this until recently. My mom didn't tell me about that, so you definitely want to make sure you're doing that. That's really important. My hair is kind of in an odd color phase right now, which is to be expected when you're going from black box dye, but it could be so much worse. I know I'm curling it, so I'm sorry you can't really see it, but it looks pretty good. That looks super brassy, but I gotta stop with the light. It looks pretty good. Another no-no, I toned with, a no-no for me, I toned with T18, and that also made my hair green. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning of the video because I'm rambling so much, but it added to the green. So some girl Jess posted a video that saved my ass, and it was a toning video with T10, which is a pale blonde, not an ash or a pale ash blonde. So it gave me more of that buttery tone I'm looking for, because I don't want silver hair. I want a super light, almost Marilyn Monroe buttery blonde. That toner worked like a charm. I've had to do purple shampoo twice since because I did a bleach bath after the first two processes with Ion Color Brilliance Blue Lightener, their Sensitive Scalp Developer, and K-Pack shampoo. I left it on for 20 minutes, rinsed it off all over my head, 20 volume developer. It didn't fry my hair, thank God, but I had to do all of this, the chelating and all of that, to get that green tint out of my hair so I could retone it with the T10, which I love. I think it's great. I'm so happy I found that video. I really appreciate her posting it because it's like the only one I could find with T10 as the product being used for the toner. So toned it with that, 2 purple shampoos later, and I have this, and it's soft because I've been taking care of it. It's manageable, and the color isn't silver or patchy. It is slightly, but nothing crazy. Oh my goodness, I gotta figure out how to use this again. It's been so long. And my hair's actually really soft. So I know this is a lot to take in and a lot of product, but I really wish there was one miracle product you could just put on your hair, and I haven't found that yet. If y'all have, if y'all know of a product that I haven't mentioned or anything that helps, link it down below, because I'd much rather use a couple instead of a handful. So I hope this helped you guys. I really hope that if you ended up here with green tinted blonde hair, this will help you fix it. You can do the bleach, or do the, not bleach, baking soda and Dawn dish soap wash as many times as you need. Just remember to hydrate after. And clear oil is so important on dry blonde hair to give it that shine and frizz control. Not argan, not a tinted oil, because it will stain your hair. So I actually got, I don't know if I have it, I do, Verb Ghost Oil from Sephora. It's a pretty good size. It's so bright, I'm sorry guys. There we go. It's a pretty good size and it works wonderfully. It does have silicone in it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but silicone is okay once in a while. So most of these do have silicone. What is it? It's cyclopentasiloxane, something like that. So that's the one I found. I got it on Sephora for 16 bucks, which isn't bad. Hask, believe it or not, makes an argan oil that is clear as well. They have the little tiny tubular bottle at I think it was at Winn-Dixie or Publix, maybe even Walmart, for $1 and change, and I keep that in my bag in case my hair gets frizzy while I'm out. So hopefully this helps you guys. Don't fret, it will be okay. Going from box dye to blonde is super hard. I'm lucky I got this in a week and a half. So now that I'm done finally rambling, I really hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope this helped some of you, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.